Our God is amazing in so many ways. He has a way of giving us the desires of our hearts, oftentimes in a way we would never imagine, and for a purpose that goes beyond ourselves to the benefit of others. To the founders of The Well in Waukeeny, Kansas, God's plan is playing out just this way. Jared and Leanne Brown grew up in this Northwest Kansas community, but it wasn't until they reconnected as young adults in Portland, Oregon, did their lives truly intertwine. When the couple moved back to Waukeeny, they thought it would be interesting to bring Portland's coffee culture to rural Kansas. But Jared says that was only part of what God had in mind.
So we're often trying to reemphasize we're not a coffee shop. We are a nonprofit that is housed in a coffee shop. That is the vehicle to the bigger mission that is going on.
That mission is to address the mental health needs of people in this rural part of Kansas, providing a place for them to meet with professional counselors in a relaxed setting, while coffee sales cover the cost. Leanne says the idea grew out of her own struggles with bouts of anxiety and depression.
Not only personally, but then I just grew a heart for others that were also struggling and needed a place of hope. And it's not just connecting them with counselors and therapists that can really support them, but also providing them with a loving community to let them know that they are loved and accepted and that we're here for them.
She says the creation of The Well became a viable way to create a communal, hope-filled atmosphere.
And then as we're building that community, as we're building that connection and having those conversations, also raising awareness around mental health.
Jared also pastors a church in Waukeeny. He says The Well has opened his eyes to see that God is up to something wonderful outside the walls of the church.
We all know we're made for relationships. And since this is a focus, I think it's just kind of shown me new ways that if we're working to connect with people and love people and care for people, God does amazing things.
The Browns say it's fascinating to see how the Lord is using The Well to touch people's lives. The coffee house has a private entrance to its counseling room, offering those who come for help the privacy expected for such services.
And many do still want to use it, understandable, but I've been blown away by how many will just walk in the front door right through everybody and go back there. And that in itself tells you that the stigma is being broken.
This month, The Well celebrates its 3rd anniversary, and Leanne believes God's plan for its ministry-minded purpose is just beginning.
Our hope is that we can come alongside other communities and other individuals or churches that have an interest of opening up a well in their community. So I'd love to be able to see the idea continue to expand throughout the U.S.
Pointing hurting people back to the source of hope is ultimately the mission of The Well.
I also hope that through these connections that we'll be able to share the gospel with those that are in need too, and being able to let them know that God loves them. That's my true desire, and that's where I feel like we find hope, is through our relationship with Christ.
So the next time you're at Waukeeny, be sure to stop by The Well. With every sip of your favorite brew, someone's hurts are being healed and lives are being changed. Reporting for Great Plains Christian Radio, I'm Delvin Kinser.